Market has a way of always communicating to us in trading, and when you focus on the candlesticks, you'll be able to understand most of the language it's talking about. And in this video, I'm going to concentrate on confirm levels. There are some levels in the market that the market always give us clues to be able to identify where it will come back in future to be able to trade from. In the last video, I already talked about classic levels, gap levels, and then breakout levels. In this video, all these levels have confirmed levels. We start by focusing on this level here. If you look at this level, this is a classic level, and then we have market to come and test it, but that is always the first retest, and then it will trade to some levels, and you see that it will come back later to retest that level. This retest that has happened here, is what we call a confirmed level, because the market told us that it is going to come back here to trade from in the future. And when you flip it this way, we have it in the sell side. So when we come here, we have these two bearish candles, and then we have this rejection at the open close level. Later, the market will come back to this level and then trade from it to the downward. And if you flip it, then you get the buy side. Here, I focus on only the sells. In this case, we have the breakout level. We have a classic level that was already retested, and then it got broken. So the market will return to that level and then trade to the downside. It can always happen immediately or later. All you have to do is just to focus on it. And if you look at this one, here the retest has happened before the breakout, and here the retest has happened after the breakout. First, this is just a continuation. It will go and then give a pullback into that same level and then trade to the downside. This is just to give you an overview of how the confirmed levels are, and then we'll go into the charts and look at how exactly they are being used in the market. In this price action here, we can see that we have a very nice classic level that was being formed here, and then we have this candle that tested it first. Market traded upward and then came back to retest that same level that is here, and then move to the upside. If we watch here too, we have a classic level here, and then this level was already retested, meaning that's a confirmed level. The market traded all the way down to the downside and then came back exactly to that level and traded to the downside again. Always after the long pullback, then the market will come back to these confirmed levels and then trade. In the first example, it didn't go that far because you still need to understand storyline and where the market is heading to. If you trade against the market, you will get a reaction, but you will definitely be stopped out. Direction is very, very important. I'm just making this for you to understand the levels that you need to focus on, and then when we add direction to it, then you'll be able to understand everything. So in this example too, we can see that these two candles have been able to form the classic level, and then this candle came to confirm the level, and then we have this as our entry, and the market traded to the upside. We have market to come back on this new fresh level. Sometimes when it can be new fresh level like this is H1, and when you go to the M30 minute, then you can have the confirmed level that is here. We also have here as an example for the classic, for the last time, we have these two candles forming the classic level, and then we have this candle coming to confirm, and then we have this candle that comes later, and that will be the entry, and then market traded all the way to the downside. One thing that I haven't said, and then by now you should notice, is that you can see that if it is a sell level, we always have a sell candle that is going to confirm it, and if it's a buy level, then we have the rejection to always be a buy candle. You have to keep that in notice. It doesn't mean that when the candle is if it's a sell level and the candle is bullish, it's not a good level, or it's not a confirmed level. But in my experience, when the candle is same color as the level, let's say if it's sell and you have sell rejection, it's more stronger than if they are buy rejections. When it comes to the open close You can see that we have these two bearish candles here that have formed the open close, and then we have this candle that confirmed the level, and we see market went down and then came back here, and that's an entry for the continuation to the downside. With the open close, there must be two same candles in same direction, and then you have one candle that comes back to confirm it, and then later we get an entry on that same direction. In this example, we have a buy scenario of the open close level, and then we have two bullish candles here. We have this candle that has just confirmed the level and market traded. We have the pullback back into that direction, that same zone, and then we have market to trade to the upside. You have to pay attention to these levels, and it's not also at any particular place. When you understand direction and there is a breakout, you understand that okay, market can be able to come back to this zone, and given the fact that we have confirmed level there, then you can take confirmation entries on this place. If we take a look here, we can also have this to be a bullish gap confirm level here. We have these two candles, we have the confirm, and then market came back for the entry there. That's our entry, and the market pulled back to the upside. Let's take an last example for the sales. We have this gap level, we have this candle to be the confirm, and then when we trace like that, we can have this to be the entry to the downside. I think this is it. We look more examples for the breakouts. For the breakout, we can see that we have a classic level here, and that classic level has been confirmed with this candle. Sometimes it can always be 1-2 candles, it depends. And then we have this bullish candle comes back to break the confirmed level. When we trace that level, we can see the market comes back. It gives even another confirmation before the entry now comes, and then you can take it from there. But since we already have the confirmation from here, this first candle can even be your entry, and then market trace to the upside there. Here too, if you watch your left here, you can see that we have this classic buy level. We have this candle that has confirmed the level, and when it got broken, market came back for the retest, and then we went down to the downside. For this last example, we look at this classic level that has been confirmed. So we expect that when market comes, we should sell from it. But we see that we have this bullish candle that has broken it. Since it has broken it, we see the market went all the way up. We came back to that level, and then that we can take confirmation entries from here, and the market trade to the upside. We can even see from this level that it traded down, we have a confirmed sell level there, and from this level that we got market to sell all the way back again. And also pay attention to this. We can see this clean classic level here. Sometimes when you go to M30 or M15, this classic level that is clean here can be confirmed. Even if it is not confirmed, you can also still use it. The confirmed levels are also just levels that you can depend on. But even if it's fresh like this, since this is a setup, I will still talk about my setups in the next videos. Since this is a setup, you can be able to buy it from here. So when we draw the zone, we can see market came and tapped exactly there, and there from here it traded all the way to the upside. What I want you to do is to go into the charts and then do some work, practice, and ask more questions. In the next videos, I'll be talking about direction, that is about the storyline, and then I'll go into the setups, then we can be able to put everything together. Subscribe, give a comment, and always let's let the energy flow.